this is Chan from Difference in Scale, and I am doing Cards for Thought, episode 14 on Strongest Beast Deity, Ethics Buster Extreme. So, this is going to be not a noob atomic card, as you guys can see, it's a Nova Grappler card. This card is one of my teammates for the team tournament played one of these decks, and I had the chance to play against it to get familiarized with some of the stuff. And this deck is pretty fun. It's pretty cool how it works, and I bet you guys can if you guys can guess what Ethics Buster Extreme is, like what animal he is. That'd be pretty cool. I know what he is because my teammate told me, but at first I was like, what kind of animal is that? And when he explained it to me, it kind of made sense. So, anyways, so moving on, his his ability, never break 4 when blah blah blah. When you drive check a grade 1 or greater card with Beast Deity in its card name, just choose one Nova Grappler rearguard and stand it. Oh my god. That means every time he checks, he will get a trigger no matter what. So sometimes getting stand triggers, essentially your Beast Deities, is better than getting critical triggers, which is why I think that this deck is actually quite powerful, because in the late game, when you don't need the critical triggers, and you hit like blanks, like no triggers, you still get to stand your rear guards and attack again, and that's a pretty powerful effect. Um, this guy is a cross ride of Beast Deity Ethics Buster, which is a break ride, so you can cross break ride onto him, and when he attacks, it doesn't really synergize that well because the break ride, what it does is that when your vanguard attacks, you may stand all your rear guards, or stand the 2 rear guards in the front, and then you probably started with Riot Horn, so you stand up like one guy anyways, and then essentially when you attack with your vanguard, you attack with 2 rear guards, you attack with your vanguard, your 2 front row stands, and your Riot Horn will also stand, which is your starter. And then, say you drive check 2 Beast Deities, you waste one of the abilities, and if you don't, you just, say you get like a critical trigger and a Beast Deity, then you can apply a critical and then add the Beast Deity effect to the final rear guard that's not standing. So, it doesn't really feel very like crazy when you break ride it. No, I would not like to do that. Yeah, don't show me this message again. I like my color scheme. Okay, so my bad. My computer is really bad right now. Like I have a really old computer, anyways. So, Ethics Buster Extreme with the Break Ride combo, it doesn't seem that amazing. So, it being a break ride of that card doesn't really, in my opinion, matter that much. Although the 13k is nice, I would say that it's not that important to always break ride it or anything, because just as a grade 3, it's a very solid grade 3. It makes your non-triggers into triggers, and instead of saying like, oh, I wish I get a non-trigger so I can stand my cards, you should probably be saying, I hope I get a stand trigger, or something along those lines. Because his ability covers the basically one of the older, most important factors of anger, which is your triggers. And with this, you always get a trigger, essentially. So, Strongest Beast Deity Ethics Buster Extreme. I like it a lot. If I were to play Nova Grapplers, I'd definitely play this, because I think it's just really cool. So, that's going to be my episode 14 of Cards for Thought. Strongest Beast Deity Ethics Buster Extreme. I like this card, and I think I will be a decent player in the current meta, just because of how consistent and stable it is. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.